It was February 27, 1971. A beautiful daughter was born to Elon, an artist, and trial attorney John Blakely. The girl had a dream of becoming an attorney, but she scored very low on her law school admission test. She then had to work as a stand-up comedian to bring food on the table. But in 2012, she was named in Time magazine's Time 100 annual list of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2014, she was listed as the 93rd most powerful woman in the world by Forbes. Welcome to the Rich Rabbit. And today we'll be talking about Sara Blakely. She attended Clearwater High School and graduated from Florida State University with a communications degree, where she was a member of the Delta 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 sorority. Although she planned to become an attorney, she reconsidered after scoring very low on the law school admission test. She instead accepted a job at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, where she worked for 3 months. She also occasionally worked as a stand-up comedian during this period. After her short stint at Disney, Blakely accepted a job with office supply company Danka, where she sold fax machines door to door. She was quite successful in sales and was promoted to national sales trainer at the age of 25. Forced to wear pantyhose in the hot Floridian climate for her sales role, Blakely disliked the appearance of the seamed foot while wearing open-toed shoes. But she liked the way the control top model eliminated panty lines and made her body appear firmer. For her attendance at a private party, she experimented by cutting off the feet of her pantyhose while wearing them under a new pair of slacks. She found that the pantyhose continuously rolled up her legs, but she also achieved the desired result. At the same time, she knew what she had to do to go big. At age 27, Blakely relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, and while still working at Danka, spent the next 2 years and $5,000 savings researching and developing her hosiery idea. Blakely then drove to North Carolina, the location of most of America's hosiery mills, to present her idea. She was turned away by every representative. These companies were used to dealing with established companies and did not see the value of her idea. 2 weeks after arriving home from a North Carolina trip, Blakely received a call from a mill operator based in Asheboro, North Carolina. He offered to support Blakely's concept as he had received strong encouragement from his 3 daughters. Blakely further explained in 2011 that the experience of developing her idea also revealed to her that the hosiery manufacturing industry was overseen solely by men who were not using the products they were producing. The creation of the initial product prototype was completed over the course of a year. Blakely then returned to a patent attorney to finalize her application prior to her submission to the United States Patent and Trademark Office, and he agreed to assist her for a sum of $750. Following the submission of the online application, she then worked on the packaging of her product. Blakely used her credit card to purchase the Spanx trademark on the USPTO website for $150. She managed to arrange a meeting with a representative of the Neiman Marcus Group. And during the meeting, she changed into the product in the ladies' restroom in the presence of the Neiman Marcus buyer to prove the benefits of her innovation. Blakely's product was sold in 7 Neiman Marcus stores as a result of the meeting. At around this time, Blakely sent a basket of products to Oprah Winfrey's television program, with a gift card that explained what she was attempting to develop. In November 2000, Winfrey named Spanx one of her favorite things, which led to a significant rise in popularity and sales, as well as Blakely's resignation from Danka. Spanx achieved $4 million in sales in its first year and $10 million in sales in its second. In 2001, Blakely signed a contract with QVC, the home shopping channel. In 2012, Blakely landed on the cover of Forbes magazine for being the youngest self-made female billionaire in the world. In October 2013, Blakely explained that her ambition is to design the world's most comfortable high-heel shoe prior to retirement. In 2015, Blakely and her husband Jesse Itzler were part of a group led by Tony Ressler that purchased the Atlanta Hawks for $850 million. In October 2021, the Blackstone Group acquired a majority stake of Spanx Inc. The company was valued at $1.2 billion. Blakely was to retain the position as executive chairwoman. Forbes magazine estimated her net worth after the deal at $1.3 billion. To celebrate the transaction, Blakely gave each of her 750 employees $10,000 in cash and let them purchase 2 first-class plane tickets to any destination they desire to travel to. In 2005, Blakely attained second place as a contestant on The Rebel Billionaire, a reality TV series that introduced her to Richard Branson, who later supported Blakely in her endeavors as both an entrepreneur and philanthropist. She later starred as one of the judges on ABC's reality television series American Inventor, alongside George Foreman, Pat Cross, and Peter Jones. She was a guest investor on several episodes in season 9 and 10 of Shark Tank. She also appeared in a very brief cameo as herself on episode 12 of Billions season 3. Apart from taking the market by storm, she also knows how to give it back to the people. In 2006, Blakely launched the Sara Blakely Foundation to help women through education and entrepreneurial training. Richard Branson acted as a mentor to Blakely and at the conclusion of The Rebel Billionaire, surprised her with a $750,000 check to start the foundation. Since its launch, the foundation has funded scholarships for young women at the Community and Individual Development Association City campus in South Africa. Blakely appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show in 2006, donating $1 million to the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. In 2013, Blakely became the first female billionaire to join the Giving Pledge, whereby the world's richest people donate at least half of their wealth to charity. In 2019, Blakely paid over $162,000 at an auction for the black pants worn by Olivia Newton-John in Greece. The proceeds from it benefited Newton-John's Cancer Treatment Centre in Melbourne, Australia. In 2020, Blakely pledged to give $5 million to support female-run small businesses during the coronavirus pandemic. Now talking about her personal life, in 2008, Blakely married Jesse Itzler, the co-founder of Marquis Jet in Boca Grande, Florida, US. The wedding was attended by actor Matt Damon and featured a surprise performance by singer Olivia Newton-John. Together, they have 4 children. She's also a convert to Judaism. And on that note, it's time for us to call it a day. But we sure hope that you liked the video and found it informative. Subscribe to The Rich Rabbit and don't forget to click the bell icon. Your valuable suggestions are very important to us, so do post them in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video.